Well, Fahima and Oscar, for me, are an ultimate medical power couple in our community. Professionally, Oscar has been an incredible mentor for me, just watching his can-do attitude about everything. His humbleness, if he doesn't know an answer, he's a conduit to help you get a good answer in the quickest, most reliable way. I saw him fly into action 2 weeks after I got here in 1989 when we had the flight UA 232, and how he assumed a leadership role right off the bat with triaging patients and keeping upbeat during a pretty horrible time. I think the best way to describe their commitment to their patients is the way they raise their kids. Their feeling of love for people is palpable. Their desire to be truly involved in your concerns, making them their concerns, is something that they bring to all aspects of their life, both socially and professionally.
I started with Dr. Fahima in December of 1991. She had already started her practice a couple years previous to that. We were in a small office in downtown Sioux City in the old Piper Jaffray building. At that time, if we had 6 patients in one day, we thought that was a busy day. If you fast forward to current day, you'd probably be talking more like 65 or 70 patients a day. Dr. Fahima was in a unique situation at that time because women's breast centers, there were none in the area, in the tri-state area anywhere. She molded that practice from what she saw in some larger cities. She saw the need here locally, and it might have not have been the easiest thing for her to get going, starting from scratch. She knew what she wanted, she strove for it, and gained physician support. What I see in Dr. Fahima as a physician, I guess the first thing I see is a humble heart. No ego, always putting that patient first. Besides her clinical skills, which are second to none, her ability to just listen, just have an open heart and open ears, open mind, never judging somebody, always giving the same care to every single woman that came in, regardless of where they stood in life, never refusing care to anyone for any reason. When I learned that Dr. Fahima and Dr. Oscar Kolbani were going to be receiving the Spellman Award, I was thrilled. Our entire staff was thrilled. We thought, how could there be anybody even more deserving than the two of them? They're the epitome of what that Spellman Award stands for, I believe.
How Dr. Fahima and Dr. Oscar Kolbani have provided care in their respective specialties is something that anyone going into any subspecialty of medicine should aspire to. Dr. Oscar Kolbani has been the director of pathology at First Marion Health Center when I came to Sioux City, and then it's now Mercy Medical Center. He's always met me with a hello, friendly, always willing to be helpful. He's been the president of the medical staff. He's been in charge of the lab and sat on the medical executive committee and many subcommittees over the 30 years that I've been here. That takes a lot of dedication. It takes a commitment to making the care that's delivered at Mercy Medical Center better, and he's a great exemplar of that. I have many memories of Dr. Oscar Kolbani on our golf trips to Arizona. Since he was kind of in charge, I felt sometimes like he should have a whistle like a Cub Scout leader would have, because getting a bunch of doctors who tend to have strong opinions about anything and trying to get them to do something on time in an organized fashion was a little bit like herding cats. And it was amazing over the years to watch him do it with style, with humor, and everybody appreciated the efforts that he did to make something that's been a big part of my leisure time enjoyment over the years is going on that trip to Wigwam. They both very much deserve this award. I think it's fitting that they got it.
Greetings, everybody, from beautiful Dubai. I'm honored to have been asked to say a few words about my dear friends Oscar and Fahima Kabani. Congratulations, Oscar and Fahima, on being awarded the Dr. George Spellman Annual Service Award. The two of you richly deserve this award. Now, as Oscar knows, I'm a pretty pathetic golfer. He tried to do something about that, so he took me out golfing on many occasions to help me. Now, for every shot, he gave me 3 objectives that I needed to meet. I listened, and as a result, my game actually did improve slightly. The only downside was because he so clearly articulated 3 objectives for every shot that I took. It took me about 3 days to complete a round of golf, and I had a ball. Fahima is truly a saint. Living with Oscar and 3 boys must have been like living in a frat house, but you could easily tell the boys absolutely adore their mother, and for very good reason. I think you can tell a lot about a couple by their kids. All 3 of their sons are super smart, they're respectful, they're extremely outgoing, and they're a ton of fun to be with. Clearly their values were instilled in them by their parents and by their faith. The Kabanis are very proud of their sons and love talking about them. And for very good reasons, they're all extremely successful. Another attribute I deeply respect about Oscar and Fahima is their treatment of their staff. They treat their staff as if they were members of their family. The Kabanis are really servant leaders. They are passionately dedicated to their staff, and their staff think very fondly of them as well. The Kabanis truly exemplify what qualities you look for in a physician. They're knowledgeable, very proficient in their field, they're extremely caring, and they're compassionate. They're patient-centric, meaning they put the patient in the center of everything it is that they do. They're terrific communicators, and they treat the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. Bottom line, they don't see their work as work, they see their work as a calling. On behalf of the entire Mikowski family, congratulations, Dr. Oscar and Dr. Fahima, on being recognized and honored with the Dr. George Spellman Annual Service Award. You truly exemplify each and every one of the values of Mercy Medical Center. We really wish we could be there with you this evening to participate in the celebration of this very, very proud occasion. Have a wonderful evening, and please come on and visit us in Dubai. Congratulations, you guys. We love you.